has been the weapon of survival in Gulf countries. Gulf countries started thinking about investing in finding new sustainable sources of income after the global competition. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia had been enjoying the natural power of oil, but in recent times, when the powerful countries started thinking of a global strategic position, they put them in competition. China, Russia, and the US are formal competitors in the global change scenario, but the entry of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia shocked the rest of the world. Gwadar, a city in Pakistan's Balochistan province, has gained a high global strategic position due to the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor or CPEC. The Chinese needed the short route for European market while also requiring fuel to run the ships and transport goods. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is one of the biggest exporters of oil, but its policies in geopolitical and geostrategic ways have been weak. It caused a lot in the form of different regional wars, and soon the wars entered the city. The establishment of the Islamic Army with high investment, the vision of the tourism industry, and peace processing in the Gulf have shown that KSA has a new vision. Gwadar was a hot favorite for the Russians during the 1980s and then for the USA after 9/11 due to its strategic position. Pakistan had deep relations with Kingdom of Saudi Arabia due to its Islamic identity, so KSA expanded its vision from army tourism towards foreign investment. So Pakistan got a $12 billion investment in the shape of an oil refinery establishment in Gwadar. Now the questions are about the steps of investment, especially in Gwadar by KSA. What are the reasons that led the KSA to become a part of Gwadar port? What is its geopolitical and geostrategic significance from a global perspective? Let's thrash out the hidden truth with evidence. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia signed a treaty in 2019 to build an oil refinery in Gwadar. The Saudi government was unaware of its strategic and geopolitical significance for a long time. It has now remembered its significance in the global scenario in the form of being part and parcel of global game. KSA took this step not only to support its economy, but it is now aware of its threat and geopolitical significance. Inside Global claims that the establishment of the Aramco oil refinery unit in Pakistan is worth $12 billion. When the Saudi energy minister arrived in Pakistan in October 2022, he claimed that KSA wants to support the Pakistani economy through the establishment of oil refineries, and it will be a partnership in CPEC. Hence, the significance of Gwadar in geopolitical and geostrategic correspondence cannot be neglected. On the other hand, it can be claimed that formerly companies could purchase raw oil from KSA and establish a refinery in Pakistan. But KSA took the step to support its own economy as well as Pakistanis. It looks like KSA is intended to prove its dominance in the region through collaboration as well, because the neighboring country of Pakistan is Iran, which is under sanctions. KSA took advantage and launched its refinery. Middle East Asia Pacific News claims that a memorandum of understanding was signed on July 5, 2023 to launch the refinery in Gwadar. This agreement was signed during the official visit to Pakistan by Mohammed bin Salman in 2019. Minister of Petroleum Musaddiq Malik claims that this project will be beneficial for Pakistan's national economy, economic growth, energy, security, social uplifting, job opportunities, and foreign exchange savings. Pakistani oil supply companies will collaborate with Aramco in fuel supply. Experts think that the economic production of oil will help Pakistan control inflation. Business Standard wrote on August 3, 2023 that an energy shortfall will also be considered at 300,000 barrels per day are produced through refineries. Pakistan State Oil, Oil and Gas Development Company, Pakistan Petroleum Company, etc. will also participate in supplying oil out of Gwadar. CNN Business claims that Saudi Arabia intends to invest more to support its grand plans. Saudi Arabia intends to target $100 billion in annual foreign direct investment, which shows that Saudi Arabia is intended to be a great part and parcel of global politics and wants to cash in on its oil power by making good relationship and having a soft, positive image in the world. Vivian Walt wrote in Fortune on August 1, 2023 that Saudi Arabia has the most profitable oil company, which is intended to invest $3.2 trillion till 2030. S&P Global Insights wrote that Saudi Arabia is intended to invest around the world to maintain supply, keeping in view the geopolitical aspects of the world. Oxford Business Group illustrated that Saudi Aramco company expects that there will be 100 million barrels per day of global demand for oil, so they are keeping in view the outlooks of 2045 and ExxonMobil's 2050. The European Council of Foreign Relations described that there is a need to launch new agendas and programs due to the expanded investment of Riyadh from geopolitical and geo-economic perspectives. It is clear that high-impact platforms are calling the policy of KSA the new strategic and geopolitical steps that will change global politics and the global strategic aspects of dominance. As Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is investing in Gawada due to CPEC, its strategic and geopolitical aspects cannot be neglected. It looks like KSA is coming into the Eastern Bloc too fast, and the vision of Shah Faisal to use oil as a weapon is going to be fulfilled. It looks like Saudi Arabia is going to recognize its global status in the energy and oil markets by taking sharp and strategic steps to meet the global challenge of politics and strategic allies.